Hey y'all, how y'all doing out there? I pray all is well with you and yours and that you are being safe and staying out the way, child. Because this panorama or pandemonium or whatever it is can't make up its mind if it wants to leave or stay. Good grief. If you are new here, welcome to my little corner of YouTube. My name is Denieccee and I focus on things that are most important to me: faith, family, lifestyle, and fun. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, and don't worry, because I'll wait. Go ahead, I'll wait. And turn on those notifications, child, so you'll be in the VIP section for when the videos and vlogs drop. Also, it helps me out as well by keeping my videos in your suggestions when you like and comment. Because if you're anything like me, all your faves get lost in the shuffle and you begin to wonder what in the world is going on the YouTube, honey. Where are all my videos? If you've been rocking with me for a while, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do not take you for granted, and you could choose not to support me, but you do. So I humbly thank you again. Also, feel free to follow me on these platforms. Now that all the formality is done, check today's video out. Love you. Hey everybody, how y'all doing out there? I pray all is well. Thank you for tuning in. Today I am going to Hey everybody, how y'all doing out there? My name is Denieccee and this is Simply Denieccee, and this is a episode of Life with Lola. Today I'm going to give you my puppy essentials, things that were mandatory for me to have when we first picked up Lola. We're just going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I felt that I needed, one of the first things that I felt I needed was puppy pads. And we were using the blue pads in the beginning. I found out later that they didn't hold as much as charcoal carbon activated pads. So I went ahead and picked up these Glad activated carbon training pads. And they have 5 layers of protection, which limits the leaks, of course. But we use a tray. We put the potty pad in, and it holds it in place so that Lola wouldn't chew up the pads. So that's how we got that situated. But anyway, the Glad activated carbon potty pads work phenomenally. They work excellent. I advise you try those instead of the blue pads because they don't hold very much at all. The next thing that we needed, per the breeder that we received her from, first let me stop right there. I know some of you may not prefer to get a breeder, and that is perfectly fine. But a breeder worked best for our lifestyle and for our needs. And Lola is perfectly fine. The breeder is awesome. She's amazing. She takes care of those puppies, each and every one. And in the midst of a pandemic, the way that she handled these puppies was mind-blowing. So don't come on here with that rescuing dogs stuff. I respect everybody's point of view, everybody's situation. So if you jump on here talking about rescuing puppies and puppy meals, that has nothing to do with me. And if it's negative, I will block and delete you. So just let you know, the block ministry is real. Anyway, per the breeder, she suggested Royal Canin puppy chow in small and petite. And so Lola started off with a 1/3 cup of I'm sorry, I just read the back. It explains a lot. Started off with 1/3 of a cup. She was right at 3 months when we received her, when she came into our lives. And now that she's 5 months, she should be eating 1 3/8 cups and not just 1/4 of a cup. So I guess it explains a third of a cup. So I guess it explains a lot. But I guess I better fix that. A Sappington 1 3/8 cup daily is what she should have. So we'll be making those adjustments today. But Royal Canin seems to work for her. Royal Canin doesn't bother her stomach. It doesn't gripe or anything like that. And we are perfectly pleased with the food that she has. We have added things during breakfast. I do add an egg to her food to give her some variety, to know the difference between breakfast and dinner. I also have scrambled or a raw egg for her. She has carrots and things like that, so that's actually, you can use that as a treat. Puppies love carrots. I did not know that. They love carrots. So you can use carrots as a treat. So that's something that a lot of people may not have known about. It was very important for us to get something for Lola to chew on. We purchased this little ring right here, and I can't remember if it was PetSmart or if it was Petco. I got this from, I want to say it was PetSmart. We got this from, might have been Walmart, child. I don't know. But I'll look for this and link it down below. But this teething ring is amazing. They can't destroy this ring. Like, it is tough to the max. It's tough. So get your puppy some teething toys. They are really, really amazing. I found this ball. They have one very similar at PetSmart and Petco, but I think I found this one at like Home Goods or somewhere. So and it squeaks both ways. She's eating a snack. I'm trying not to disturb her. So get your baby, your puppy, something to chew on that has ridges that will stimulate the gums and will stimulate the mind. Also, another thing that we felt that was very important to have for Lola, well, not that we feel was important, but is important to have for her, is treats. We have separate treats for Lola, and these are just two of what she has. This is her potty treats. When she goes to the bathroom, these are her special treats. When she go potty and do a number 1 or a number 2, this is exactly what she receives. It are the salmon treats. She loves these treats. Like when she goes to the bathroom and we don't see her, she comes and gets us and takes us to her pad and let us know that, hey, I need a treat, honey. Y'all need to be on the ball. So these are her potty treats. These are by the Blue Buffalo Company, and they are bits, B-I-T-S. They have bits, they have bites, and they also have training treats. But these are very, very small. They're in the shape of a heart, and they are actually good for her skin and her coat, and it supports brain health as well. These treats are just like little graham crackers almost. They are little teddy bear crackers from Petco, and they come in a bag and they're weighed by the pound. And so Lola loves these as well. Sometimes she gets burnt out on them, and so we have to alternate the type of treats that we give her. This container actually came from the Dollar Tree, believe it or not. Not Dollar General, the Dollar Tree, the one with the green sign and everything's $1. This is where that is where this came from. So that training treats are very, very, very important. The other thing that we feel is important to have is something else to stimulate the mind, as well as going through her teething phase, are Nyla Bones. Now there were 3. The other one was ridged, and it was a bacon flavored bone that was the same size as these, and she killed it. I didn't give it to her till maybe about 4 months or so, but she killed it. These blue ridges, she doesn't show much interest in this anymore, because I'm assuming now it's the back teeth, and I don't know what the reason is. The reason she's not interested in these anymore. But I do freeze them still in a Ziploc bag with her name on it. And everything that needs to be cold, I drop them in here. You can get Nyla Bones anywhere. Walmart. I've seen them at the grocery store. I've seen them at Target. I've seen them in pet stores. Amazon even carries Nyla Bones. So if you are looking for a Nyla Bone for your puppy, those are the places to go. Also, another thing that is mandatory to have for your puppy, which was mandatory for us, because Lola potties, we're starting the potty training outside, but on the inside as well. Poop bags. Poop bags. You need these. These particular bags cost me $1 at the Target dollar spot. But you don't want to be out and about and your puppy poops and you're not prepared. So I advise you check out your Target dollar spot for poop bags. You can also go to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, those stores, and they sell poop bags in like a case almost for $7 or $8, and you get like 200 poop bags. So that is definitely a steal. But you don't want to get caught, you know, without anything to clean up behind your puppy. So speaking of cleaning up behind the puppy, these are water wipes, and you get these at Target or on Amazon. Some people say Walmart sells them, but our Walmart does not. We can only get them at Target. So these are 99.9% water, and that I use these to clean up Lola. When I say clean up Lola, what I mean is after she uses the bathroom, I take a wipe and I clean her bottom. Sometimes poop does get stuck to our babies, to our puppies, and as fortunate as it may be, you'll smell it, but you can't find it, things like that. So when I want to wipe her bottom, I use these. Also at night, I give her a wipe down, a good wipe down with these water wipes in those tear stained places, and we work on that and we go from there. I got to hurry up, y'all. My lighting, the sun's going down, so my lighting is like bad. But these are water wipes, and they're 99.9% water, and you can use them for whatever you choose. Also, Home Goods, these are Paw Whites. So when the puppies go outside, you take your puppy outside for whatever the reason, you need to wipe their paws. And when I say the paws, I mean their paws, the padded areas of their feet. You need to wipe them down really, really good, as well as them, so they don't track dirt and grass and mud and all that stuff onto your furniture. So these are big and thick paw wipes. Big and thick paw wipes. And there is like 100 of these in here. They say 100, but I believe it's like 200 in here. But they work really, really well, and they were only $4.99 at Home Goods. They are also with paw balm protectant and enriched with soothing paw balm protectant. So puppies' pads do get raw, and we definitely don't want those issues. So make sure that you get something that soothes their paws. And I'm rubbing my hands. I'm sorry, I talk with my hands. One other thing that we got when it comes to potty training, I know this is scattered all over the place, but we use Nature's Miracle house breaking spray. So what I did was I went onto the potty pad and actually sprayed the potty pad, and I took her to the pad so she would know where to go. Now I'm going to warn you, this spray has a strong odor. What I do to combat that odor, I actually use candles to combat that odor, so that it doesn't disturb me and it doesn't disturb Lola, and she still knows where to go. It may take a few times, or even when you decide to go outside, you know, spray this where you want her to go, and that, or him to go, and there you have it. As far as cleaning up behind an accident, we had the Nature's Miracle spray with enzymatic cleaner inside, and it did not work for us at all. So what works for us is water, vinegar, and a baking soda mixture. We spray it on the carpet, and bam, it's gone. It is gone, like forever. It's gone, and it doesn't leave residue behind. It doesn't leave a stain behind or anything like that. It pulls it right up out of that carpet. Old school remedies do still work, you guys. They do still work. All right, and then we use disinfectant spray to cleanse the air sometimes, because those accidents and that poop and that pee, whoo, child. So I don't want my home to smell like a pet, if that makes sense. So I make sure that I keep her clean and that I keep my clothes clean and everything she lays on, her blankets and beds, keep that stuff clean, keep my furniture clean, because the pet dander is real. There is no such thing as a pet that does not shed. I was told that Lola would not shed. Lola sheds. She sheds. In the spring, one part of her coat sheds, and in the fall and winter, another part of her coat sheds. So it is what it is. Hypoallergenic, I don't know if there's such thing as a hypoallergenic dog, because I'm allergic to her, but I wouldn't dare give her away. So I have to take Zyrtec as far as that's concerned. So that may be an essential for you. If you love pets and you feel like you just can't handle it with your allergies or whatever the case may be, get you some Benadryl or get you some Zyrtec or Claritin or something and keep it rolling. When I tell you that stuff has saved my life, it has saved my life many, many, many nights. Another thing that's important to have, speaking of clean, is Clorox wipes. We use the Clorox wipes to disinfect and clean, pretty much, especially her potty pad areas and her playpen, which we put the potty tray in, and wipe down her crate, which is something for her to sleep in her own personal space, her safe space. So get you some Clorox wipes or some disinfectant wipes, and so that you can wipe down your puppy's areas, sometimes several times a day. If your puppy has an accident inside or don't quite make it on the pad but makes it to the playpen or on the floor or whatever, you need this. You need these. The other thing is, if your puppy has an accident or if there is something has happened, you definitely have to keep your floors clean. Vacuuming and sweeping and mopping is sometimes a several times a day deal for us. So we definitely have to make sure that we have the household cleaning products available so that we can keep our home clean and that Lola won't get into anything. Oatmeal shampoo, Burt's Bees. You do need shampoo and conditioner for your puppy, or any dog for that matter, even if they go to the groomer, because you never know. In the midst of a pandemic, Lola went to the groomer last month and she doesn't have another appointment until next month, and her hair is so long but it's so cute. Oh my god, it's so curly, y'all. But you definitely need some shampoo that is specific to the breed of your puppy, of your dog. Lola has to have oatmeal for her coat, which I hear is very, very, very good for any dog at all, to combat dry skin. So this one is Burt's Bees for dogs, oatmeal shampoo with colloidal oat flour and honey. Do not put human shampoo on your dog. It is not safe for them at all. A brush out your puppy. I brush Lola every night. It's part of her routine. She also has a toothbrush, and I brush her teeth nightly. If I can't brush her teeth every night, I do give her a dental treat. And you can find dental treats wherever, but I do brush her every single night, and I also wipe her down. As I said, wipe her down. I have a small flea comb, which I can't find right now, but I'll link one down in the bottom for you guys to clean the tear stains and to brush your puppy. And I promise you that you'll feel better, and they definitely feel better, and they rest a whole lot better. So much better. One last thing that I have, well, it's two things, but one last thing that I have for your puppy is this bottle here. I got this bottle from Chewy. I think it was Chewy.com if I'm not mistaken, and it's an Auto Dog mug. And I use this I don't know what this strap is for, but it's a Velcro strap that goes all the way around here, and some type of buckle of some kind. But I use this bottle here, and I keep it refrigerated, or I even put ice in it with water when I take Lola out for walks. And what happens is the top doesn't collapse or anything like that, but what happens is you just squeeze it and I can't believe I just did that. So what you do is you just squeeze it. I'm gonna trust that y'all can see that so it doesn't happen again, and water comes out. When you let go, it sucks the water back in. It keeps the cleanup that much easier behind your puppy. I think Lola wants to demonstrate. I'm squeezing the bottle, and the water is in the top of the cup. Okay, another thing that I have, this last thing that I have is for the pet parent and not for the actual pet, although it would contain things for the pet. It's a backpack for your puppy to carry your essentials when you're out. This is the mobile dog gear, and I got this off of Chewy.com, although Amazon has this on their site as well. But it is a backpack, of course, to carry all of your pup's essentials. If you would like to see a what's in my bag for Lola's backpack, what I keep in her backpack, let me know down in the comments below, and we can definitely make that happen. So that's all that I have for now. Lola and I thank you so much for joining us on today. Isn't that right, Lola? Isn't that right, girl? We thank you guys so much. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let us know down below what you like most about this video. Or if you have a puppy, let me know what it is that you have that I did not mention that are really important essentials for you and your pup. Thank you for joining us. Love you guys. Bye. Say bye, Lola. Lola. Say bye, guys. Say bye. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm sorry, I totally forgot to mention a harness and a leash in the video. I don't know where my mind was, what I was thinking about. I guess when I waste that water on myself, it threw me all the way off. But you definitely need a leash and a harness. We have several different types of leashes and harnesses for Lola. I just recently purchased an adjustable leash, which works much better for me. And we also purchased her very first leash and harness was from the Sassy Wolf, and Sassy Wolf actually now takes Afterpay. Oh my god, like, and this is not sponsored, but I definitely wanted to share that with you guys because one thing I love is Afterpay and Sassy Wolf. Keeps your pup stylish and makes you comfortable all in one, most definitely. And I have a few discount codes down below in the description box for Lola, and if you decide to purchase something. But again, thank you for tuning in. We love you guys so much. Bye.